Hello guys, I'm going to talk about Overunity electric car. This may be a little boring, but I'm going to make it anyway. This is a Tesla cold energy. You can see a battery, a motor, and a coil and a capacitor. So what Tesla is doing is they are creating some kind of arc, and we are capturing all these cold energy. But I call this motor voltage spike. I'll call it voltage spike. Some people call it a back EMF. So what you're doing here is basically a motor like this one here. Yep. So we have a brush and here there's a brush, and mostly the brush is made of carbon. So I was thinking, why not use this part as iron? Iron and a carbon, these two chemical creates a battery like this one. When it creates an arc, this arcing is actually a plasma. And between these, inside this plasma, there's all kind of ions. These ions are very important to create a battery chemical reactions. Most when we see a battery, there is a electrolyte inside the battery, because all these are electrolyte does the chemical reactions, and that's why all these ions are moving back and forth. But on the motor, we don't need that. We're using a plasma. This plasma is a very tiny little air gap, and is moving up ions back and forth using an air gap. So we don't need an electrolyte here. We need iron. I would say aluminium also work. Aluminium also works, and carbon. We need a carbon because the battery needs carbon. Yeah, these two are perfect combinations to create a battery. So now, as the plasma creates, there's a voltage spike, and these iron will be degraded, and there's as this iron degrade, there's an electron in this iron. Some of these electrons will actually go into the capacitor, and it will create a more current, and some of this more current will go into the battery, and that's why I would say it will self-charge the battery a very tiny little bit. I would say it could charge up to like 10%, or maybe 20. I'm just hoping. And maybe this could have a very efficient electric car. Maybe we could have a very efficient electric car. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, thanks for watching the video. This was self-charging electric car. Bye bye.